Hey, what is up, all you beautiful people? Welcome to the channel. It is your brother Shane, and today I'm going to react to something very special. I actually have never heard of the song before, and the only reason I found out about it, I just want to give a quick shout out to Charismatic Voice. I was just scrolling through my YouTube homepage, and I saw that she did a reaction to the song, and then I thought to myself, wait, I've never heard the song myself, and I'd love to hear it. So I thought, why not just record it for you guys so we can share the experience together. And man, I was a huge Linkin Park fan. I still am. You can see I'm representing the Linkin Park t-shirt. But I started listening to them when I was about 10 years old. I still remember I was in primary school, and my brother had like this compilation disc that had a whole bunch of different songs on it. And one of them was Crawling by Linkin Park. And when I heard that, I was absolutely hooked. I bought myself the Hybrid Theory CD, and I just listened to that like constantly every single day. I remember feeling a little bit different back then, and the music just touched me in so many ways and could resonate with me. I could feel the pain that Chester was going through. Even at that young age, I understood exactly what he was going through, and I think that's why a lot of us could relate to Linkin Park, because his lyrics were just so raw and real, and it was just so beautiful. There was many times when I just thought I wasn't meant to be around Jay anymore, and I just wanted to end it all. Then I'll put on some Linkin Park and it'll make everything feel so much better. And yes, unfortunately, Chester is not with us anymore. He took his own life. Yes, it's giving me goosebumps just thinking about it. So without any further ado, this is One More Light by Linkin Park. Let's hop into it. Rest in peace, Chester. We love and miss you so much.
Should have stayed, were the signs I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. light goes out in the sky of a million stars. It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. Well, I do.
Wow. Chester, you ignited a flame of passion, laughter, and courage in all our hearts forever. We miss you, brother. Joe, Mark, Brad, Dave, and Rob. Oh, that was so freaking intense, and what a beautiful song. And I care too if your light doesn't flicker anymore. Just know that, guys. I love each and every one of you, even though I don't know you. And your life can be pretty cruel sometimes, and I know 100% why people do these things to themselves. I'm a suicide survivor myself. Many times I try to take my own life. There's even one time, it's a pretty intense story, but a couple of years ago I also tried to hang myself. But luckily, I don't even know what happened that night. I was hanging from the staircase. I tied myself to the balustrade and I was hanging there. And then for some reason, the rope didn't even snap or anything. I don't even know exactly what happened, but I just fell down to the floor. I was happy that nothing bad happened that night and all the other nights that I tried to take my life, because I'm so happy to be alive right now. I'm in one of the best places that I've ever been at the moment. Met the most amazing woman 11 years ago, and we're happily living together. And yes, I'm just so happy to be alive right now. So sometimes your light might feel very small and dim, and you might feel like you're nothing in the world, but just know that you probably are something to somebody out there, and your light is worth more than you think. The song also just reminded me so much of my father, who passed away when I was 19 years old, and I miss him and love him so much. So yeah, that was just such a brutal, intense song. It got me right in the feels, that's for sure. Chester's voice was just so beautiful and unique, and I just loved his screams when he had all that anger built up inside of him. But I also just loved how he could also be so gentle with his voice. It looked like they had such a fun time on tour and everything. But obviously, what we see is not really the picture of what's going on. And Chester was obviously fighting some demons. It's just unfortunate that he had to do that. But sometimes that's the only escape that we have, or it feels like that might be the only escape that we have. There's like many times where I've put myself in a corner with like gambling addictions, where I was just like right down in the trenches, and I was like, man, the only way to escape this is to probably kill myself. But that's kind of a cowardly way to deal with life. I kind of created my own problems in that regard, so I had to deal with it. I think Chester had a lot of I think a lot of stuff happened to Chester when he was young that he just couldn't cope with that trauma when he was older, and it just got to him. But I really, really miss the old Linkin Park a lot, but I'm so happy that they were a band and we got the music that they gave us, and I'll always cherish those memories. It's unfortunate that I never ever got to watch them live, being from South Africa, but I'm just so happy that I've always got to experience their music, and I'm happy I got to share this reaction with you guys. If you did enjoy it, if it brought you to tears like it brought me to tears, if you could relate to the story, and if my story inspired you, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I promise you guys, if you just try your hardest to be a better person, to love the people around you, even though I know this world is going so freaking crazy right now, and I don't even know what's going to happen in the future. I've got a lot of anxieties about that stuff, but just know that if you just try to do the right thing, I feel like good things will happen to you. Might not always be the case, but at least that deep down inside your heart, you know you gave it your best shot. Since I started doing that philosophy and then taking blame for all the things that I did wrong and just trying to be a better person, my life has become a lot better. Instead of putting the blame on everyone else and being like, so why was my father taken away from me? Why didn't I have like everything when I was growing up, like all the best toys and best equipment? I was always so jealous of everyone else having everything. But the one thing I did have was a loving family, and they showed me love, and that was one thing I took for granted. So now I just want to show love to everybody else, and this channel is just about trying to uplift people. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm going on a bit of a rambling here. I just want you guys to feel a lot better after watching this video, and just know that there's many people out in the world that are struggling with many different things, and you're not alone. If you guys are dealing with any thoughts of suicide or depression or anything like that, you can always hit me down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you and love to hear your story. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. But it's been your brother Shane, sending you all much love, peace, happiness. We'll see you on the next one.